Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and history buffs. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin. From its fascinating backstory, its mysterious minting quirks, and some very rare versions worth thousands, this is the ultimate guide for anyone intrigued by U.S. coinage. History and background ***. The 1-cent Liberty coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has a rich history dating back to its first release in 1909. Created to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's face. The choice of Lincoln was groundbreaking, as his legacy as a leader during one of America's most challenging eras, the Civil War, made him a revered figure. This coin was intended to symbolize unity, freedom, and resilience. Show an old black and white photo of the Lincoln penny from 1909 and 1959. A change was made to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The coin's reverse design transitioned from the original wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, a shift symbolizing the nation's enduring respect for Lincoln. This new design, featuring a highly detailed image of the Lincoln Memorial on the back and Lincoln's portrait on the front, remained in place until 2008. The 1983 penny, mysteries and minting ***. Now, let's zoom in on what makes the 1983 penny particularly special. For starters, it was minted during a transitional period in American coinage. Just 1 year before, in 1982, the U.S. Mint made a monumental change. They switched from producing pennies with copper to a much lighter, less expensive zinc core with a copper coating. The 1983 penny was among the first to be made entirely from this new composition, 97.5% zinc with a thin 2.5% copper layer. Show examples of a copper penny and a zinc penny side by side, highlighting their differences. This change saved the mint a lot of money, as the cost of copper had risen significantly. However, it also led to an interesting outcome that's kept collectors on their toes ever since. A small number of 1983 pennies were accidentally minted on copper planchets instead of the new zinc composition. The rare copper 1983 penny, a collector's treasure ***. The accidental 1983 copper penny is one of the rarest and most valuable 1-cent coins ever discovered. Due to a rare minting error, a few copper planchets, a leftover from 1982, were mistakenly used to produce pennies in 1983. These mistake pennies, when weighed, are heavier than their zinc counterparts, weighing about 3.11 grams as opposed to the zinc penny's weight of 2.5 grams. Show a shot of a scale measuring a 1983 penny and highlighting the weight ***. Only a handful of these copper coins have been found, and they're considered a prized possession among collectors. Because of their rarity, these 1983 copper pennies have sold for anywhere from $10,000 to upwards of $20,000 at auction. Imagine finding a penny that could be worth more than a new car. For most 1983 pennies, their value typically aligns with face value, but condition and unique qualities can add a bit of value. An average circulated 1983 zinc penny usually isn't worth more than a few cents. However, if you find a 1983 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it can be worth anywhere from 10 to 25 cents. But if you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of the copper 1983 pennies, you could be holding a small fortune in your hand. That weight difference, seemingly small, is one of the key indicators of a rare find. If you suspect you have one, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service, as the authenticity of these rare 1983 copper pennies is essential to their value. Collectors also pay close attention to the coin's grading. Coins are graded on a scale from per P1 to mint state MS70, with higher grades bringing in more value. A 1983 penny graded MS65 or higher can command a premium from collectors. The rarity of finding a 1983 penny in high-grade condition is part of its appeal. Coins in such condition are often meticulously cared for or preserved through accidental circumstances. In addition to the copper minting error, some 1983 pennies also feature a fascinating doubled die error. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a slight doubling effect in areas like the date or letters on the coin. These doubled die errors are particularly noticeable on the obverse side and can make a 1983 penny much more valuable. A well-preserved 1983 double-dyed penny can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right buyer. So, why does the 1983 penny captivate collectors even today? First, it's a symbol of a pivotal change in U.S. minting history, the shift from copper to zinc. But more importantly, it's the element of mystery surrounding these rare, accidental copper pennies that keeps enthusiasts on the hunt. The idea that you could find one of these valuable rarities in your pocket change makes it all the more exciting. This sense of discovery, paired with the legacy of Lincoln, makes the 1983 penny not just a coin, but a small piece of American history. It's a reminder of a time when inflation and economic challenges forced a change in how currency was made. Now, here's what to look for if you're trying to find a rare 1983 copper penny. 1. Check the weight. Use a small scale to see if the coin weighs 3.11 grams. If it does, you might have a copper penny. 2. Get an expert opinion. Have the coin professionally graded by a coin grading service, like PCGS or NGC. Certification is crucial to prove its authenticity. 3. Look for doubled die errors. Check for any noticeable doubling on the letters or numbers, especially on Liberty and the date. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1983 1-cent Liberty coin. A penny worth more than its weight in history, mystery, and potential value. So, whether you're an avid collector or just curious, keep an eye out. You never know when you might come across a piece of American minting history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Until next time, keep hunting for treasures. Hello, coin enthusiasts and history lovers. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most famous coins in American history, the 1984 1-cent Liberty, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent. We'll take a look at its fascinating background, unique features, hidden gems, and why it holds value for collectors all over the world. Stay tuned, because this isn't just any coin, this is a piece of American heritage. Section 1. Historical context of the Lincoln Cent **** Visual. Historical images of Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln Memorial, and the U.S. Mint. **** The story of the 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin begins with the Lincoln Cent series itself. First minted in 1909, the Lincoln Cent was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin was special. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure, breaking away from the tradition of symbols and allegories. It's designed by Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-American engraver, featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse, while in 1959, Frank Gasparo added the Lincoln Memorial to the reverse to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln Memorial design remained on the reverse of the coin until 2008, making the 1984 Liberty 1-cent part of a long-standing tradition. By 1984, the coin was in every American's pocket, yet its simplicity masked its growing intrigue for collectors. Section 2. Details and unique features of the 1984 Liberty 1-cent **** Visual. High-resolution close-up of the 1984 coin's obverse, showing Lincoln's face, and then shifting to the reverse, showing the Lincoln Memorial. Now let's take a closer look at the details. On the obverse, we see the familiar face of Abraham Lincoln, facing right. Above him is the word Liberty, symbolizing the value America holds for freedom and independence. And to his right, we see the year 1984, the year this coin was minted. The mint mark, if present, appears below the date, indicating where it was minted. Coins without a mint mark were minted in Philadelphia, while a D mint mark signifies Denver, and an S for San Francisco. On the reverse, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a nod to one of America's most revered presidents. If you look closely, you could even spot a tiny representation of Lincoln seated within the memorial. The reverse also includes the inscriptions United States of America and E pluribus unum, or out of many, one, along with the denomination 1 cent. This combination of symbols and inscriptions emphasizes unity, freedom, and history. Section 3. The 1984 double die error *** visual, close-up of a 1984 Liberty 1 cent coin with doubling in the ER area. One of the reasons the 1984 Liberty 1 cent is so fascinating to collectors is due to a rare variety known as the 1984 doubled die obverse, sometimes called the doubled ear variety. This error occurs when a coin's design is impressed twice, slightly out of alignment. This doubling can be seen on Lincoln's ear, creating a distinct, doubled appearance that makes this variety highly collectible. Not every 1984 Lincoln cent has this error. Only a select few made it through production with this doubling on Lincoln's ear. It's an error that's easy to overlook unless you know exactly what you're looking for. For collectors, spotting this unique doubling adds immense value to an otherwise common coin. Some examples of the 1984 doubled ear variety have fetched hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Section 4. Value and worth of the 1984 1 cent Liberty coin ***. So, let's talk about value. While a standard 1984 Liberty 1 cent coin is worth about its face value, 1 cent, the value changes dramatically when we talk about the doubled ear variety. Depending on the coin's condition, the value can range from a few $100s to well over $1,000. Condition is key here. With coins in mint state condition, essentially untouched or barely circulated, bringing in top dollar. For example, a 1984 double die in mint state 65 can fetch upwards of $300. But if it's graded higher, say in mint state 67, it can soar into the $1,500 range or even higher, depending on demand and market conditions. Another crucial factor is professional grading. Grading your coin through reputable companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can ensure a fair value assessment and make your coin even more attractive to serious buyers. Authentication from these services often means the difference between hundreds and thousands of dollars. Section 5. How to spot a valuable 1984 1 cent ***. If you're hoping to spot one of these valuable coins, here's what you need to do. First, check the obverse under magnification to see if you can spot any doubling on Lincoln's ear. This is the most distinct feature of the 1984 doubled ear variety. Then, check the coin's overall condition. Is it well preserved, with little to no scratching or discoloration? Remember, the closer it is to mint state, the higher its potential value. Section 6. Final thoughts and value in the collecting world ***. The 1984 1 cent Liberty may seem like just a penny at first glance, but for those who know its story, it's so much more. Whether it's a doubled ear variety with a premium price tag or a pristine example that showcases a piece of American history, this coin has earned its place in the hearts of collectors. It reminds us that even the smallest denominations can hold immense historical and monetary value. So, the next time you're handling change, take a closer look. You might just be holding a hidden treasure. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world of coins and collectibles. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 1984 Liberty 1 cent. Until next time, happy collecting! This script provides a deep, engaging, and valuable overview of the 1984 1 cent Liberty coin, focusing on its historical significance, key characteristics, unique era variety, and value in today's market. By following this approach, you can create a comprehensive and captivating YouTube video for coin enthusiasts and collectors alike.